very simple. And if you can't practice balance with this or that technique, because he took his leg there. Front. It doesn't matter. Yes?
Thank you very much. It's brilliant. We have a sweet now we're studying on the back of the we're trying to learn about 16. Not new.
Why it doesn't go? Why it doesn't go? Okay, hold my leg, my foot is on the ground. Now, let me show you a real judo movement. I make it as a big movement now. In a real fight, it would not so large. He can't block. He's unable to. If he uses his hand, if I have my feet on the bottom, with his hand and his head, I can't throw it. If I have my leg in the air and swing it before, then I make a Thai sabaki. Yes? And during this, I close the range with my hands. He's unable to defend. And that's the same with all throwing techniques over your shoulder. If you do an ukigoshi, yes? If I have my feet on the ground, he can block me. Shit. If I do this, he can't. And as ukigoshi is known this technique, yeah? Are you able to apply it in a fight?
Never tried in a fight.
This is the ukigoshi for the masters. And all others has to do it like this. With your knees. Judo and every martial arts from a circle or from circles. And if you are a beginner, you have to do very large circles. And if you continue, and if you become an advanced beginner, the circle became smaller and smaller and smaller. And mastership begins on that point. The circle is a point. From that point on, the mastership begins. And this point becomes smaller and smaller and smaller till he becomes imaginary. And around this imaginary point, the master moves in circles. That's judo. There's no one technique, no one that wouldn't be a circle. Look at your punches. What's that? That's a circle. We've learned this in physics. We translation movements. They're based on circulations and rotations. What's a kick? There are so a lot of rotating movements. Yes, elbow techniques, every throwing techniques, and throwing techniques over your shoulder or over your backside. This is sport. Why in so a lot of techniques the arm is here? We had it today. Yes, bam! And in the same movement, you come into the infight, into the clinch, you hit him, and in the same movement, you can throw him. And that's very different from sporting judo, yes? Yeah, where he's blocking, where he's able to block. But there are a lot of sport judo men, they couldn't believe that the movement like this would make them unable to defeat against this throwing techniques. They couldn't believe until I did it, then they believed.
Yeah?
Yes.
After practice.
For instance, the old Chigari, the inner leg hook, is every teach like this. Oh, that's good. That's an Ochigake. Ochigari your foot has to stay on the bottom. Ouchigari is the same like Zenkutsudachi. That's an ouchigari.
Chidaka is a lift.
Ouchigake, to hook and lift your leg. That's an ouchigake. And there you can defend. But if you go 45 degrees into the guy, then change your hip and go into the Zenkutsudachi or into the horse stance. That doesn't matter. Yeah?
Thank you very much for that. Thank you. That's brilliant. Thanks a lot.
Now, like this, and try to apply what you must do. It's impossible. You can't throw anybody from the gym. It's impossible. The connection between your hip and your feet never must be destroyed. If you do this, it's defense moving. Defense movement. But after that, you have to upright. Also, that's Taizabaki too. But that's not all. Yes, please.
training forwards. I've talked before, I'm going to do a drill again. I'm just going to show you the first one drill for those who wouldn't have lads that I've talked before. First one drill is coming, step out, back flips, break. Coming round. There's plenty of other things to do in there for as well. But what I want you to do, what we're doing now, classes, let's come to the front here. I'll go for my drill, and then the punch will come here. And then, do a throw, do a throw. I'm going to sit the throw roll. So from there, out, back fist, right. This can come in at any time. Do it quick, so you have to move quick. That's why I need you to know the drill. That should do one. From here, just one. Now you throw hit. Okay, so what we're going to do now, try and bear with me. First one comes in. 1, 2, 3, or then on the throw. Under. Get your pressure space. We'll see one more time. Right, first and foremost, just be your jack, nothing else. I'll come in, I'm quick enough, I'll break anyway. And again, second, same thing. I've gone round and back, I'm comfortable. But if it doesn't happen, okay, let's give it a try. It's friendly place.
Tomorrow we do the real seminar, which will be a little bit more intense. Now I'd like to thank the instructors of the day, Professor Bosson. You're there nice and early tomorrow. Before you leave, share Griffiths, and it's a magazine now called Close Quarters. It's available at the back. If you're interested, come and see us.